What's up, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more of Alan Wilder's Recoil. And we're going back to the 2010 compilation Selected. Getting close to the end of the regular disc. I did mention there's a second disc which has remixes of some of the tunes, so looking forward to going to that. But the third to last tune is called Shunt. It's as a noun or verb, my understanding is it's basically something that is being diverted or pushed into a different path, and I think there's at least one usage of the word where it's like a less traveled or maybe even less desirable path or sort of track, and often, with like trains, it like shunts into like the different track, and I think that's also like a verb. You could shunt something into like a different position, or like a noun to like the actual like device that facilitates that transition. So in that sense, it could be used as a metaphor or like a physical analogy for sort of like drastically being like shoved into a different framework in your life or in some like social situation. So let's find out. This is Recoil. The tune is Shunt, and we're hearing it here on the 2010 compilation Selected. We actually have trains. I love it. Switch to the other track. Bass was too much for my system. Feels like gray skies. Light rain over an industrial landscape. Rhythmic breathing. Feels like dark depends right there. Darkly hypnotic. That's the almost like hardcore vibes, like certainly like hard techno sort of vibes. Well, I didn't see this coming. But it is a welcome addition to the repertoire of the mad genius Alan Wilder. There's like grave in a graveyard. Or like a ghost train that's like jumping tracks. As it's sort of phasing it down.
There's blood on the line. There's blood on the line. There's blood on the line. There's blood on the line.
I didn't hear that vocal clearly until the end there. But on the line, the track, you insane person, Alan Wilder. I don't even know what to say. It's just amazing. I feel like the concept of Shunt played out on multiple levels. Like there was a tonal shift and a great like rhythmic shift. There's blood on the line that like, you know, sort of being shoved into a different sort of framework, like, you know, maybe to avoid carnage or maybe like pushed into a less desirable state. Again, I think that's one of the specific usages. So really interesting tune. Obviously it sort of went to a different level near the end, and again had sort of a hard techno kind of, you know, mid-90s sort of vibe. So I do wonder when that one specifically was made. Presumably it's after that. Like I know he was doing Recoil before he left Depeche Mode, but I don't know exactly when he started recording as Recoil, or whether this tune was from actually after he did leave Depeche Mode and that became his main musical project. So not sure, but another really interesting tune. Loving this guy's work. Ultimately, as I said, there's 2 more on the regular part of Selected, then we'll be on to the remix CD. So yeah, let me know what you think of this one. I will see you next time. Peace.